We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition. So in now for San Francisco, Harry Matthews. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. From the stretch. Hence, the runner at first with two gone. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2. Leake is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now in the box, Jorge Polanco. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Polanco.
Rounded down the third baseline. The sliding stop to second for one. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the one on the play. Stepping up now, Harry Matthews. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard to the right. Foul. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Here's another 0-2.
All right, one time right here.
To first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready now, Harry Matthews. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Matthews.
All right, come on now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Harry Matthews. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Chafin has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And he'll step on first himself for the out. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Arizona Diamondbacks rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Mike Leake earned his 5th win of the year.
Diamondbacks, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base.
Afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Harry.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Bumgarner is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here.
Hey, get your pitch, see through.
At the plate, Harry Matthews. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Harry Matthews.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Get your pitch.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Back goes Rojas. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Harry Matthews. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Matthews.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
Hey, see it, drive it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Harry Matthews, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the third out. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Arizona. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Diego Padres and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball next. Johnny Cueto will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Third baseman, Harry Matthews.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. On the ground to third. One there.
Out.
Relay to Belt.
He's
they
out.
get 2, and that'll end the inning. Next to bat for the Giants,
baseman,
Harry
number 6.
Matthews. He got on top of
Harry
one and was a ground-out victim
Matthews.
last time. High and deep down the left field line. And he will get there to make the running play. And here's Juan Lagares. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's totaled 4 hits in 22 tries. He also has run, a swing and a ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here. Ryan Dozier at the plate.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
To third, reined in. And that's the second out. In now, Harry Matthews. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Harry Matthews.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
And he fouls this one off.
See it, drive it like you can.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the cove, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch. Right now.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
The 2-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. The 2-2 one more time. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Mejia finds it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harry Matthews. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Get a good pitch right here. Here we go.
He's ready now. The pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Hey, see it, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Last strike here for the Giants. And it's belted high and deep into right center.
Come on, dig, dig, dig.
And that is off the wall. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Hosmer is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The San Diego Padres took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Dinelson Lamet earns his 6th winning decision in this one, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. We are under the Derek Rodriguez, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job. Traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
At the plate, Harry Matthews. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the switch hitting 3rd baseman, Harry Matthews. The pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Hit back toward the mound. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped a base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Number 9.
Throw over to the bag, and late reactions, and they got him. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. It's the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly grab. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2. Here's Jurickson Profar. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree. Matt, that's what you get when both starting pitchers haven't. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really... Digging in and looking for more, Harry Matthews. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Striding into the box, Harry Matthews, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd.
Hey, no one better right here. Hey, drive him in. No one
First
better right
pitch
here.
of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from 3rd.
The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from 3rd. And the tying run is in to score from 3rd. It's 1-1. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Now is our final line score. First for the victorious Dodgers, 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on.
We are under the lights. Into the box, Harry Matthews. He'll get to take his first cuts here from the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first, throw a 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
Fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hard ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Or you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. And a great chance here for the Giants to add on in just the first inning. Little chopper back to the mound. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the... Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Machado.
Round to third. He's got it. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. This one's down to third. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning.
Welcome back as the Giants look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning. And you can say they've been trying to do that pretty much all year. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Leading off for San Diego, the right fielder, number 4, Will.
And he up over toward the left side of the infield. Matthews is there, makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, Harry Matthews, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
0-1, here it comes.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Hit out towards second. Dozier has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in once again, Harry Matthews. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Roll. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 3, apparently. Not sure what was on his mind there, but he elects to take only the out at first. So stepping in, Buster Posey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Posey.
There we go.
Has a look, now the pitch. Runner goes for third.
On the bag,
oh,
on the
he
bag,
has some
right
trouble
here,
with
on the
it.
bag.
A throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Stepping in, Harry Matthews. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away.
Come on, big guy.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Here it comes, 0-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Get your pitch up there.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Drive it.
From the stretch. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. 8-5 tonight. The Padres posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.